Hi, CrossFit Roseville, and all of our family and friends out there. We are about to complete workout 3 of our Stay at Home series. Hopefully the last 2 workouts have gone well. We're going to do our best to change up the movements and kind of the workout structure. So hopefully you're having a good time with it and you're including your family, and hopefully you're having a good time. So we're going to go through a little bit of a warm-up and then we're going to get going. All right, so first thing we're going to do, let's just do some steps. Just going to go back and forth in case you have not been moving. So if you haven't been moving, we're just going to move. All right, let's move a little bit quicker. All right, so we're going to go into some karate jacks. So karate jacks are exactly like jumping jacks, except we're going to do some karate chops. Okay, so we're going to throw those arms back. So go ahead, start moving those arms. Big stretches, and the goal is to throw those thumbs back. So I'm really getting a good stretch. All right, here we go. Let's go 20 karate jacks just to get moving. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, good job. Now we're gonna do some side reaches. So I am reaching as far as I can, getting that back leg. So big twist, stretch, and make sure your eyeballs are following that hand. Okay, so really look where that hand's going, and that's gonna actually help you reach farther. All right, keep going. All right, from here, we're gonna just go straight into a regular skip, just like, like you used to do way back when, okay? So, just looks like this. Okay, regular skips. You can do this in place, or you can travel around your garage or your house. Okay, so we're just skipping. I'm really not sure how much social distancing you can keep with your family. All right, now we're gonna keep our skip going, and now we're gonna reach. Okay, so reach. And we're reaching as tall as we can, and we're getting those knees up. Okay, so reach. Okay, kind of like a power skip, but we're really reaching. Okay, get a little higher. Just a couple more. All right, now we're gonna go into a karaoke. So hopefully everybody knows what that is, but I don't know if I might go out of the camera range on this, I'm not sure. But karaoke, just like this, and we're really working our hips and fast feet. Okay, so karaoke, if you have no space for this, just jog in place, just move, okay? I'm probably gonna go out on the screen, but that's okay. Okay, one more time, each side, and then we're gonna go into a side shuffle. Okay. Now, shuffle, we're gonna get our hips low, our chest high, and we're gonna stay low, and we're just gonna move. Okay, I'm going 2s, 1, 2, 1, 2. If you have more space, then you can go 4s, 5s. Just keep it moving, and I'm staying low, okay? I'm staying low, my feet aren't touching, okay? Couple more. Whew. Okay, now we're gonna warm it down, and we're gonna do some rows, okay? Now when I'm in my plank, I'm gonna inchworm into a plank. We're always gonna make sure those wrists are right underneath our shoulders, and we're gonna bring that elbow straight up, and we're gonna squeeze our scaps. So it's gonna look like this, okay? So, we're gonna inchworm it out nice and slow. Okay, we're gonna get in this good plank position, wrist under shoulder, and you're gonna do some body weight rows. Okay, my elbow comes up, it stays next to my body, okay? If you have some dumbbells, guys, you can always have those standby, and then you're like, oh, I think I'll use those. You could totally do a dumbbell row right now, okay? All right, now we're gonna go straight up, okay? And down, up, down. Keep that good plank position. Okay, my core is tight, my glutes are tight. This is feeling awesome. Okay, now we're gonna go out to the side. Side, same thing, good body position. All right, now we're gonna walk it up. Whew. All right, come on up. All right, nicely done. Let's go through that one more time just to make sure you're warm. I've already worked out today, so I'm already a little bit warm. So maybe you're not quite warm because you've been doing homework all day, or you've been working from home all day. So let's do another round, all right? So from the top, we're going karate jacks. I do have some little chicken scratches up here if you forget. Okay, so karate chops, here we go. We'll go 10, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reach, twist with the reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Skips. Okay, and then we're gonna add in that big reach. So we're doing kind of a power skip. Okay, reach. Hopefully you have shoes on. You should not be in flip-flops. You should not be in Crocs. But you should have some good footwear on, okay? All right, this is totally out of order, but we're gonna go back to our reaches. Just because I feel really good about these right now. Whew. Okay, just for fun, we're totally going off cue. We're gonna totally stay with Jane Fonda. And I wanna go side, I don't even know what you call these, knee-ups. Okay, so I'm pulling with my arms, getting those knees up, okay? All right, now we're gonna go some kicks. Don't even look at my good scratches, because we're just doing something different. All right, now we're going reverse kicks. Okay, so same thing, but we're going backwards. Okay, and I'm doing my best, hopefully I'm in the screen right now. I'm doing my best to kick that leg out straight. Okay, so this is gonna, it's kind of like a donkey kick. I'm sure it has a better name than that, but you should be feeling this in your glutes. Okay, we'll do a couple more of these. Okay, one more thing we're gonna add to our warm-up. We're gonna add some freestyle swimming. Okay, so this is my good freestyle. Arms are going out straight. Oh yeah, we're pretending we're swimming right now. Okay, now we're gonna backstroke it out. Thumbs up. Okay, my feet are together, but I'm rotating my hips and keeping my head still. I'm rotating my shoulders, but notice my arms are straight, okay? Let's speed it up. Okay, let's close our eyes and pretend we're swimming. Just kidding. Okay, keep it going, keep it going. All right, now we're gonna go breaststroke. So we are gonna come here, we're gonna bend, and we're gonna push. Okay? Oh my gosh, this feels so good. All right, not as good as butterfly though. So we're coming here. We are pushing, pushing. Good. All right, we should finish with some freestyle. All right, let's pretend. All right. Okay, shake it out. Let's go Michael Phelps style right here. I always picture Michael Phelps doing this. So one hand comes here, and then I switch, and I'm back here. So I'm actually working some internal, external rotation here, and I'm getting a little trunk movement. All right, awesome. Okay, guys, thanks for doing that with me. Okay, so here is our workout of the day. 10-minute AMRAP. If you are new to AMRAPs, it just stands for as many reps or rounds as possible depending on the workout. So as many rounds as possible, that just means you keep moving for 10 minutes straight. I will say this, if at the end of the 10 minutes you're like, you know what, I want to make it a 12-minute AMRAP, or I even want to make it a 14-minute AMRAP, totally fine. If you're pressed for time and you need to go less than 10 minutes, I mean, you could do that. That's better than 0 minutes. But here's the way it's going to work. We're going to do a jumping jack, a plank jack, a broad jump. You're going to do ones. One jumping jack, one plank jump, one broad jump, and then you're going to do 10 Russian twists. Okay? Then you're going to go 2, 2, and 2, 10 Russian twists. 3, 3, and 3, 10 Russian twists. All the way through, right? Until the end of your time cap, whether you decide to go 10, 12, or 14. And I just want to caution everybody, don't do anything crazy. It's super important to listen to your body. And I say this every time. If one of these movements is not working for you because of an injury or, mobility, or you're just like, I'm just not too sure, this isn't feeling quite right, do something different, okay? So here's the way it's gonna work. Jumping jack, we all know jumping jack. And you have to touch here, you have to touch here, okay? Plank jack, you're gonna get down into a plank, and don't forget, we talked about this, wrists come under my shoulders. That's 1, okay? That's 2. All right, so I'm in this good plank position. Even when you're trying to move fast, you wanna make sure your core is tight and you're in a good position, okay? And then we have the broad jump, which I think is great, and we don't do a lot of it. But when we do the broad jump today, I want you to think about a couple things. Number 1, your feet have to be in a good jumping position, okay? We are never gonna jump super high or super far with our feet together. That just would never happen. If someone said, I'll give you $1 million, if you can jump if you can be the highest jumper in the room, you would never take off from this position, right? Nor would you take off from this position. So make sure you're in your good jumping stance, okay? And this is kind of a good way to test it. It's like wherever you stop, that's my jumping stance. It's usually right between your hips and your shoulders, okay? So remember that, good stance. Okay, now each broad jump is like a max jump, okay? It's not just like, hopefully you're not broad jumping like that, but you are getting locked and loaded. You're engaging your posterior chain, all these muscles back here. You are swinging, and then you are jumping as far as you can. You should not be landing on your toes, okay? So some of you guys are gonna be like powering through these jumps. You don't wanna be landing on your toes to get going on to the next one, right? You wanna land soft, you wanna get locked and loaded again, and then take off. So every jump is like, I wanna say a max broad jump for distance. As you work through this workout, you're gonna get fatigued, and those broad jumps are obviously, I shouldn't say obviously, they might get a little shorter even because you're a little tired. All right, so just remember, load up every single time, use those legs, soft landing, gear back up, and then big jump, all right? Russian twists. We got 10 Russian twists, and we're gonna count singles. So sometimes that's 1, 2. Today we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way to 10, okay? So I wanna be clear about that. Now, options. You can either go no weight. You can either, we just kind of put some options that we have here at the gym. You can use a large book. I put a plate or a medicine ball, a water bottle. I was thinking like fill your hydro up or not. I think we all have hydros these days. And be creative. So Russian twists. So I got this book here. I'm gonna sit on my bottom. The goal is to bring your feet a little bit off the ground. And this is what it looks like. I'm touching down with this book every time, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? I have this ball here. This does not weigh much, but if you're a little person or this is a really challenging movement for you, this might just be what you need. It's also nice sometimes, even if it's light, to have a tactile cue to hit every time. You can go non-weighted, just hands, and just touch down every time. That's fine too. I have this little weight here, same thing. And then I have this 10-pound bumper plate, okay? So I actually did this workout myself. And honestly, just like pick your poison, choose your own adventure, and you're gonna hit 10 of those every time. If you pick up something and you're like, oh boy, it's a little too heavy, then get something lighter. If you're like on the other side of things where, you know what, that's just really, I'd rather, you know, add a little bit of weight to my life, pick up a bigger weight, all right? No judgment, no matter what, whatever you pick, it's gonna be great. Okay, so I'm gonna go through just a couple rounds of this, and then you're gonna, you know, do it on your own. Remember, we're going 10-minute, or, you know, maybe a little bit more if you are feeling it today and you feel good and all that good stuff. I want to remind everybody about the WOD timer. Hopefully I have it somewhere easy to get to quickly. The Smart WOD timer, okay? Smart WOD timer. You can also just start a timer, go off your watch, start a stopwatch, whatever. This is kind of nice, okay? So here's what it looks like. I'm just gonna use this book because my house has lots of books on the coffee table. So if I was at home, I'd probably grab one of these guys. So here's what it's gonna look like. I'm gonna go plank jack. Oh, it's not a plank jack, that was a jumping jack. I'm gonna go jumping jack, plank jack. I'm gonna gear up. I'm gonna go one quad jump, okay? Then I'm gonna grab my weight or no weight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'm gonna drop that. Now I'm on to twos. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm gonna be like, this wasn't quite heavy for me. Just kidding, I'm really kidding. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now I'm on to threes. This is the last round I'm gonna do. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, maybe that was too heavy, and I'm gonna go lighter. Okay, I'm gonna hit 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so that is the workout. I think that's all we got today. Have fun with this, guys. Get your sweat on. Kids, be nice to your parents. Parents, I mean, have an awesome day. And then look for more videos soon. Take care. See you later.